Hello, I'm John Carle. I'm a resident here at Green Spring, and I'm also the line dance instructor. I know some of you will be following along with me in your apartments, so there are a few things I should tell you before we start. The first is to make sure you're wearing something comfortable and will not entangle you, like a bathrobe that has ties in front. If they get loose, you may get them caught around your legs and trip. Also, the shoes you're wearing, make sure they're comfortable and fit well so you won't walk out of them, or nor will you slip or fall. We don't want any accidents with this. A few things about line dancing. It encompasses many, many styles. It used to be just country western music and was done mainly in bars, saloons, in between serving courses. These days we use almost any kind of music that a choreographer can think up steps for. And the steps are all sort of similar, except as you get into more intermediate and advanced dances, they manipulate them in a way that are quite challenging for any dancer. So it covers a wide range. Now today, we're going to just concentrate on the simpler beginners dances so that everyone who's watching, whether you've line danced before or not, can try it out and see if you'd like to join us in one of our classes in the future. Let's go over a few of the steps that we're going to use in our first line dance. And the first line dance will be called Sunny Mood. And that should make everyone smile, because that's what we want right now, is sunny mood, whether it's raining or not. The first step we'll learn is called basic right. And it encourages you to step to the right. Now, I'm going to turn my back to the camera so that we can move in the same direction if you're following along with me by dancing. So basic right, we travel to the right and we step together and step and touch. Now, why do we touch instead of stepping? We touch because we want to make sure our weight is on our right foot so we can go in a different direction. So once I tap with this foot on beat 4, I can now go in the other direction, which is called basic left. Let's try it together. Basic right and basic left. And you notice that was 8 beats. So let's do it to the count. I'll start you by saying 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you hear me say basic right, that's what you do. You go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right. And if I say basic left, you go 1, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the left. So that's the first step we're going to use. The second step we're going to use is called step and touch. Same pattern of music, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is what it would look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could also do it backwards if we wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if we did the first basic right and basic left, and then did the forward step, this is what it would look like to the count. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How did that feel? That should be simple enough. Now that takes us through the first half of the dance. The second half of the dance is this. We're going to do a vine right. And a vine right looks like this. It's the same count as basic right and basic left, except we put one foot behind the other. So again, we step out to the right, but we put our left foot behind on beat 2. Beat 3, we step to the right, and beat 4, we touch. That was vine right. Now this is vine left. Step to the left, step behind with the right, step to the left, and touch. So let's do that together. Vine right and vine left to the count. Vine right. Step behind, step and touch. Vine left, step behind, step and touch. If we put all 3 of those patterns together, here's what we have. Basic right, 1, 2, 3. Basic left, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch. Vine right, touch. Vine left, touch. One more step or pattern and we'll be done with this dance, and we can do it to the music, which is always a challenge the first time you do it, because you start listening to the music and it becomes a distraction from what your feet are doing. The last 8 beats are just a walk. And it starts with the right foot. Our weight is on our left foot. And we're going to walk half a circle to face wall 3. This is wall 1, or 12 o'clock, because that's where I'm facing, and that's where I'm starting the dance. So the circle would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I'm facing the other wall, the opposite wall. And guess what happens now? We start the dance all over with basic right and basic left and forward touch, 2, 3, 4, and vine right, vine left, and circle, 2, 3, 4. To the count, you'll notice that on every step of the circle, there are 2 beats. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of these patterns are built on 8 counts. That is the only hard one because there are 2 counts to each step, whereas all the other patterns were 1 count per step. So let's go through the whole dance again from the top, and I'll face away from the camera so we're both going in the same direction. And then after that, we'll do it to the music. 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic right, basic left, step touch forward, 2, 3, 4. Vine right, vine left, and circle, 2, 3, 4. One more time to the exact count, so it'll give you just this extra practice. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we start over. Okay, are we ready to try it to the music? Let me have a drink of water first. Okay, let it rock. 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic right, basic left, step forward, step touch, vine right, vine left, and circle. Start over. Basic right, basic left, step touch forward, vine right, vine left, and circle. 7. Basic right, basic left, step touch forward, vine right, vine left, and circle. One more time, basic right, basic left, step touch forward, and vine right, vine left, and circle with the count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic left, step touch forward, vine right, vine left, and circle, and let's stop there. Okay, how did that go for you? I hope well, because that really is an easy dance. The only complicated part of it is that it uses two walls, the 12 o'clock wall and the 6 o'clock wall. Some of the dances we do use 4 walls. So we would start at 12 o'clock, and then we have a choice. We can either do the 3 o'clock wall or the 9 o'clock wall. It depends on which way the choreographer has us finish the dance. So wherever we finish the dance, if it's at 9 o'clock, then we're going to start the dance at 9 o'clock. Okay, let me see what we should do now. Okay, let's do a dance that uses all 4 walls. That should be a challenge, especially if you've never line danced before. This starts exactly the same way as Sunny Mood. This one's called Chicago. And we do a basic right, 1, 2, 3, touch, and basic left. Then we don't do what we did before, walking forward. We step to the side and touch, side, touch. And we do that 4 times. So putting those 2 patterns together, let's try it. That's 2 groups of 8. So basic right, 1, 2, 3, 4, basic left, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, touch, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 groups of 8. Then we walk forward 4 steps, 2, 3, 4. We turn to the right and we rock and start over. So let's do it from walking forward the 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are really 8 steps that you take. Even if you don't do the right foot movements, just take 8 steps, ending on your left foot, and you'll be fine. So that would look like this. If I didn't do any of the turns in the right place, just take 8 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're ready to start the dance again. When you get a little more experience, we would do the 8 steps this way. Forward 2, 3, 4, turn 2, and rock 2. A little more complicated, but it's still only 8 steps. Do that one more time with me. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is our rock. Maybe I should do that facing here. No, I'll do it with my back to the camera, so I'm going in the same direction. Walking forward again for 8 counts. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn 2, rock 2. That's 8 counts, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and that's it. And then we start the dance over on the new wall, because you watch what happens. We're going to start the dance at 12 o'clock, and then we're going to end the dance at 3. We'll start the dance at 3, and we'll end it at 6. We'll start the dance at 6, end at 9, start the dance at 9, and end up at 12. So that's a 4-wall dance, and it's a right foot dance, which only means we start on the right foot. All right, let's do the whole dance together, and I'll just call out the steps. We start basic right and basic left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to step and touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to go forward and turn for 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 2, 7, 8, and start over on the new wall at 3 o'clock. Why at 3 o'clock? Because the choreographer had us turn from 12, turn to the right. We ended up at 3. Let's do the whole dance now, starting with basic right and basic left. I think I'll just say the steps for you, and you know that there are 8 groups of 8 counts for each section. 5, 6, 7, 8, basic right. Okay, we're not going to do it with the music right now because it's a little faster, so we're going to have to build up to that. So let's start again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Basic right, basic left, step touch, and forward 2, 3, 4, turn 2, rock 2, basic right, basic left, step touch, step touch, step touch, step touch, forward 2, 3, 4, 5, turn 2, and rock 2, and start over. Okay, now let's do it to the music. 5, 6, 7, 8, basic right and basic left, step touch. Forward 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, turn 2, rock 2, basic right and basic left, and step touch, step touch, step touch, step touch. Forward 2, 3, 4, turn 2, rock 2, basic right, basic left, step touch, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 2, rock 2, basic right, and basic left, step touch. 6, 7, 8, and forward 2, 3, 4, turn 2, rock 2, and we're back at home again, aren't we, at 12 o'clock. Step touch, forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 2, rock 2, basic right, and basic left. Step touch, step touch, step touch, step touch, forward 2, 3, 4, turn 2, rock 2, basic right, basic left, step touch, step touch, step touch, forward 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, basic right and basic left, step touch, step touch, step touch, step touch, forward 2, 3, 4, turn 2, rock 2. Once again, we are home, and we'll end at the top of this one. 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Okay, that's enough on that one. Thank you. I hope you were able to keep up with that. At least you should have been able to get basic right and basic left and step touch. Okay. I'd like to do one now called Sentimental Fox. Now this has steps in the beginning that are very simple, and you'll be able to follow them quite easily. And, but the ending is a little more difficult. So if you don't get the ending part of the dance, don't worry about it. Just wait until we start over again. It also is 4 walls, 12, 3, 6, and 9. And we do, in this dance, we do a box step. And what is a box step? A box step, in this case, is called a right backwards box step. Step together behind, step behind and tap. That's 4 counts. And then step together, step forward and count, tap. Let me do it facing you. This one? Okay. Right backward box. Step together, back and touch. Step together, forward touch. Step together, back, touch. Together, forward touch. That's one of the 8 counts. So we do that twice. We do the right backward box twice. Then we do a step brush. Then we walk forward. Right, right, left, right, and touch. And backwards, 5, 6, 7, touch. Let's do just that part again. Forward, 2, 3, touch. Back, 2, 3, touch. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So that's, and then this combination of walking forward and back with the touch on each end is very common. So that'll come up many times in different dances. So let's just do that combination of those 2 groups. So we have 8 counts, 16, 24, 32 counts. 5, 6, 7, right backward. Step together, back, touch. Step together, forward, touch. Step together, back, touch. Together, forward, touch. And forward, 2, 3, kick. Back, 2, 3, touch. Forward, 2, 3, touch, or kick. Back, 2, 3, touch. Now we do a 3/4 circle. 3/4 of the way around. This is a tricky way of getting you to a new wall, and it'll be the 9 o'clock wall. How do we know where the 3/4 is? Well, we have 1/4 in front of us, 2nd, 3rd, and we're going to end up at the 4th quarter. Another tricky way of doing it is if you know you have to turn 3/4, we're going to turn to where our left shoulder is pointing to now, which is there. So if we do the whole combination, no, let's just do the turn. So the turn is right brush, left brush, right brush, left brush, and that was 8 counts, correct? Let's do it again and we'll count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's another 8 count, and we've gone 3/4 of a circle around, and we're facing 9 o'clock. Now comes the more difficult part to end the dance. Sway, sway, sway. Step together forward. Turn and step forward on the right. Turn to the left, stepping forward on the right. Together, forward. Turn back to 9 o'clock and tap. That's the end of the dance, and that's the most difficult part. And generally, the students in the class, it takes them about 6 months in the class, and we do this dance every week, once. They only come once a week, and it takes them about 6 months to learn this part. But we have fun kidding around and learning it. So let's do that section again from the sways. Sway, sway, sway. Step together, turn and forward. Turn, step forward, turn, touch. And then we would start with the right backward box again. Let's do the whole dance from the beginning and then try it with the music. 5, 6, 7, 8. Step together, back, touch. Step together, forward, touch. Step together, back, touch. Together, forward. Go forward. 1, 2, 3, touch. Back, 2, 3, touch. Forward, 2, 3, touch. Back, 3, touch. 3/4 turn, step, brush. Brush, step, brush, and sway, sway, sway. Step together, forward, turn together, forward, turn to 9 and touch, and step together, back. We're starting the dance over. Okay, let's try it to the music now. The music is It Don't Get Better Than This by Scooter Lee. So they're finding the music. There we go. Miss Scooter Lee, this is her first album in 10 years. She recorded this album in 2019. Step together, back.
He was living in Memphis, Tennessee.
Forward and
It was
back.
my very first day in town,
And back
I
and
was
touch.
walking around.
Forward, 2, 3, touch.
He started talking to
And
me.
step, brush, step, brush, step,
Just
brush.
as
Hard
sweet as
part.
can be.
Sway, sway, sway. Step together, forward. Turn together, forward. Turn, touch. Step together, back. Step together, forward. Step together, back. Step together, forward. Forward, 2, 3, touch. Back, 2, 3, touch. Back, touch. 3/4 turn. Step, step.
Now it's a beautiful world.
Sway, sway, sway. Step together, forward. Step together, forward. Step, touch.
He's trouble.
Start over with our box.
It don't get better than this.
Forward and forward, 2, 3, touch. Back, 2, 3. Forward, 2, 3, touch. Back, 2, 3. And step, brush, step, brush. And sway, sway, sway. Step together, forward. Turn together, forward.
He wants to
Turn,
play my
touch.
guitar
Basic back.
really loud. He's an angel with a dynamite kiss. It don't get better
Forward,
than this.
forward, 2, 3, touch. And back, 2, 3, touch.
We've
2,
been
3,
together since
touch.
the
Back,
very
2,
first
3.
day.
3/4 turn.
Crazy indeed.
And sway, sway, sway. Step together, forward. Turn together, forward. Turn, touch. Step together, back. Step together,
Such a
forward.
beautiful world, yeah.
Forward, forward, 2, 3, touch.
Miss, it don't get better than this. Everything about him is a one of a kind.
Sway, sway, sway. Step together, forward. Turn together, forward. Turn, touch. Right backward box. Yay. How did you do with that one? Come to class and you'll find out if you can do it or not. And we'll practice it until you can do it. It's a lot of fun, and we do have a lot of fun. A lot of kidding around. Come and join us. I look forward to it. Bye now.